Hello, my lovely Leos, and welcome to Deku Tarot. Happy New Year, guys, and welcome to 2019. So I'm going to be using my brand new Aquarian Tarot deck here. I got this when I was up north and in Salem, actually, my favorite place. I love it. It's like 1970s Art Deco. It's a beautiful box. The cards are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use them for this first week of January reading. So we're going to focus on the 1st through the 6th of January 2019. How crazy, guys. We made it through 2018. Check out, I'm going to be putting up some 2019 mini overall readings for all the signs as soon as I am done with all of these weekly readings. And some personal readings I have to get through, so I'm going to be doing those, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want to get your own 2019 reading, all the information of booking the 2019 reading or any other type of reading you would like is right below this video in the description box. We're going to pull one card for a general overview for the week, for general overview for energy. I also want to talk a little bit about the astrological things that will be happening this week and on January 1st, which actually is today. Mars is moving into Aries, where it is very much at home, and it's going to be creating a nice fiery start to the new year. It'll be great for you as a fire sign to have this burst of energy, a burst of, communicative energy. Mars in Aries means that you're going to be communicating without thinking too hard about what you're saying. Things are going to come naturally. You're going to have a lot of energy in that kind of respect as well. Also on January 5th, the Sun and the Moon are between Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. So both Saturn and Capricorn actually relate to government and its institutions on a multinational level. Again, this is the new moon in Capricorn, while there's also the partial solar eclipse during the new moon in Capricorn. It will be visible in Alaska, China, Japan, and parts of Russia. Will not be visible in the U.S., the U.K., other than Alaska, and India, which I know I'm just mentioning because I know that most of my viewers are from those three places. But anyway, so this partial solar eclipse is also going to be relating, the energies that surround it are going to be relating to how we manage the Earth's resources essential for our survival. So we're going to be focusing probably a lot on climate change and what we need to change about the way we live. Saturn is applying to a conjunction with Pluto this year, and this may mean we are forced to look at making major changes in lifestyle to protect ourselves and the planet. This conjunction can also bring up fears, paranoia, and suspicion, which can have serious consequences, so don't let that affect you too much. Mercury is in Capricorn and is clashing with Mars in Aries, so we can expect plenty of lively debate about things, a lot of fighting, because everybody's going to be impassioned and feel like what they have to say is the most important and the most right. Alright, so anyways, Leos, let's get that one card out. Remember, this reading won't resonate for all of you. Alright, we get the Ace of Swords reversed. So some of us here could be experiencing maybe a type of loss here. Sometimes when I see the Ace of Swords reversed, I kind of denote that as a loss type of energy. There's extreme, maybe we went too far in love or hate in something, or maybe, we went a little bit too far in a fight, and, we hurt somebody. Maybe we said things that we shouldn't have, maybe we believed things that we shouldn't have, or maybe we went too far in protecting ourselves and taking the blame off of ourselves here, and not realizing that maybe we have hurt somebody that we actually love very much. So again, this can lead to some disastrous results. So try not to let extremes of love or hate, an over emotion about something to dictate how you treat a friendship or a relationship, because it will backfire, and it will probably lead to disastrous results, fighting, something not working out, or something, you being cut off in a type of way here, or you cutting somebody off that you probably should not have, and you're going to regret later. So watch out for that this week, okay? Alright, again, maybe a decision or something was done wrong against you and you were hurt as well. But let's see what we get for Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then after that we'll pull 3 cards for love. Alright, so Monday, Tuesday for my Leos. What can they expect for Monday, Tuesday coming in? We get the 4 of Cups. Interesting. Boredom, feeling like things are just really ordinary. We can't really get what we want. There's something missing type of energy here. Wednesday, Thursday for my Leos. Wednesday, Thursday for my Leos. Archangel Michael, what we got here? Oh, Death reversed. Interesting. So maybe we are refusing to end a situation, even though we're bored with it and we're not happy, or something is missing here. Death reversed can indicate a need, or not looking at something that needs to be ended, ignoring an end that needs to happen. Something is trying to come to its natural end, and you might be ignoring it this week. At the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for my Leos, let's see, we get the Knight of Pentacles. So by the end of the week, we could be focusing on, you know, long-term goals, building up money, creating, you know, getting what we want in the long term in terms of money and career, you know, figuring out maybe where we want to live, where we want to settle. We're thinking about longer-term goals. All right, so let's go through all these cards here. And I do feel that there's a sense of boredom and dissatisfaction with, you know, your environment and possibly yourself. You're longing for a lot of change here. Action must be taken, but it does feel like that we are hesitant here, especially with the Death card reversed right there. Because when you do see Death reversed, you know, it does kind of talk a lot about stagnation and a tendency to ignore what needs to be changed, you know, a tendency towards lethargy. You know, maybe we need to make some changes in our life here, and we are refusing to do so. We want something to change. We're bored. We're kind of tired of the way things are, but we're also feeling really lazy and really tired about making those necessary changes, or we're unable to face them at this time. You know, the universe is like, hey, you're bored. Something needs to change here. There's something that needs to be kicked up. Something needs to, you know, be disrupted and changed here. Something has to come to its natural end, and you guys are just not allowing it to. So pay attention to that this week. You know, look at those aspects of your life and really try to focus on, you know, what it is that needs to be changed and maybe taking the steps to change it. The Knight of Pentacles could be what, you know, we're figuring out by the end of the week about, you know, trying to move forward here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is responsible, patient, and hardworking type of energy here. You know, denotes a lot of usefulness and an ability to serve. So again, we could be needing to serve ourselves better, serve our future better, and we're just not really into making those decisions right now. We're tired, probably worn out from, you know, vacation and seeing all of our friends and family over the holidays. So again, just kind of be aware of that kind of energy this week, and try to start to take the necessary steps in order to make the changes that will help out your life in the long run and make you happier. Okay, so Leos, let's see what else we get here for love now. 3 cards for love for this week. Love for my Leos. And I'm doing these readings a little bit shorter. Let me know if you guys like the weeklies shorter like this in the comments below. I thought that my weeklies were super long for a while there, and I just think it was because the energies were so crazy towards the end of the year, but I'd rather be doing them a little bit shorter. If you guys would like them a little bit longer and you don't mind them that way, or if you like them shorter and you're happy with how this whole setup is, let me know in the comments below. It does help me, you know, reevaluate changes to my channel, because, I mean, it is for you guys. Alright, so let's see. 3 cards for love. What's coming in this week for love for my Leos? And we get the first card. We get the Devil reverse. So we're kicking out those negative habits, those negative relationships here. So again, especially if it's with a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be, but this could have been a relationship where you were very attracted to somebody and you felt like you were just attached to them, like you could not get rid of them, you could not break free from this attraction. Ooh, this is also coming out. You are getting out of it this week. It feels like we are releasing ourselves from that. You know, it is turning on its head. We're seeing it for what it is, and it could be emotionally disruptive here. So those of us who have been through a recent breakup, or are going through a breakup, or, you know, are in a relationship where there's a lot of manipulation and pain, a negative, just an unhealthy relationship in general, you know, we are feeling the sting of it this week. It really feels. We're feeling the hurt, we're feeling the loss, but sometimes you have to feel that in order to move forward. Love and romance for my Leos by the end of this week here. We get the 8 of Cups. By the end of the week, we're moving on, though. That's really wonderful energy, honestly, for moving on. The 8 of Cups really talks about a withdrawal from a present situation and decline of a matter which is of little consequence for good or evil. So again, this is moving forward from something that has negatively affected us, something that has probably very much hurt us, a relationship that has, or, you know, even if it's a period in a relationship here, you could still be with somebody, you could love them very much, but this devil energy, this negative cycle that we were stuck in here, that it's been overturned, but, you know, we are feeling the emotional sting of it. We're feeling very, you know, exhausted, we're feeling tired, we're feeling sad, and we just kind of, you know, we're feeling the change here. We're really feeling this this shift and this change. However, we are feeling the emotions that are associated with, you know, having this whole cup, this Ace of Cups tipped over. So whatever the situation was, there was a lot of love and investment in it. There was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of there was a lot going on here, a lot of connection. It could have been a soulmate relationship, honestly, that has not worked out. And, you know, a lot of soulmate relationships don't work out. People get so confused by that. But sometimes, a lot of times, soulmates come into our lives to teach us a lesson and then move on. And sometimes, often that lesson is very, very, very painful. But I do think that, you know, this is for the best. And by the end of the week, we are moving forward to a better place. Okay? So that sounds actually very nice. Let's get a card for advice from Spirit for you guys for my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle deck. All right. All right. Advice for my lovely Leos for this week of January 1st through the 6th, 2019. Advice for my lovely Leos this week. And we get, ooh, ghost, regret. Okay. All right, so, like smoke rising from the ashes and mist from the sea, the dead they are watching, they have come to haunt me. All right, should the ghost come gliding into your life during divination, it may indicate, as I try to pick this up, that you have some regrets to let go of. Holding grudges or regrets is burdensome work and it weighs us down eventually. By taking actions to free ourselves of these old burdens, we clear the way for more rightful and wise action for the future. We can begin to live again fully if we let go of what was and step into new possibilities. Let go of what was this week, Leos. I find that a lot of fire signs, a lot of Aries and Leos especially, have a hard time letting go of people that have hurt them, people that have wronged them. They cannot let these things go, and they feel like they need to righteously, you know, do something about it, say something about it, feel some anger towards it. But holding on to those emotions is not good for us in the long run. If we release it, we're letting go of the power that that situation has over us, and there's nothing to regret here if we feel that we have wasted time with an individual or a situation. You know, it is time to let go of that and move forward. Okay, it's time to step into new possibilities. We cannot really ascend to a higher level of consciousness. We cannot become a better person or have a better relationship until we release those negative parts of our lives. Okay, I don't know what how dogs are doing. Thankfully, this is over though. Sorry about that. Anyways, have a wonderful first week of January, guys. Make sure to subscribe and share. It helps the channel. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It means so much to me. And again, check out the videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising and those 2019 mini reads when those are out. All right, guys. Thank you.